A lot of new partners being onboarded. We have some partner visits next week. We were able to walk you through a lot of the onboarding process that we have as well for our partner program. So we're pretty excited about that you finally get to see all the details from the program. So enjoy this episode of Under the Surface number 25.
Because we are, from what I'm told. So I just want to make sure that we can back that up today. Do we have any Lexus accounts? Do you know that?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so we could use both Toyota and Lexus Sentinels.
Yeah.
Hi, so we just finished our internal team sync up for this new partner that we're getting ready to onboard. We were just fine-tuning all the loose ends to make sure that we have a smooth onboarding process. And we're very excited because this is a partner that we've been working on for almost 3 months. And well, you know, he specializes within the automotive vertical, and it's one of our strongest industries that we work with.
Like Ann mentioned, these meetings really allow us to sync up before having the call and really have the entire team on the same page when we're onboarding the partner. So we really just sync up with Gary, and he gave us the entire background of the partner, and we're really looking forward to this call.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? I was just in a meeting with Pedro and some of the guys on my team, as usual. We have been collaborating a lot lately, and this meeting was no exception to that. What we were basically just going through, we are designing the performance dashboard, which is going to make it into the optimizer. It's one of the new features that is highly anticipated, in my opinion. And so we were looking at the performance dashboard, going through some of his rough drafts initially, kind of aligning on, you know, kind of the workflow and how the screens are going to look, and getting Alvaro's opinion on it as well, particularly from a product expertise, point of view. And so we were just aligning on that and getting some of the opinion from the designers and the guys that are actually going to implement it. I thought it went pretty well, and so we're going to basically have another sync up soon to see how those revisions look and see if we're actually ready to get started in coding all those things. So pretty cool things coming through there. So I'll see you guys around.
So this week we had the kickoff call with the new auto partner, and we went over the account strategy. Also, we presented the campaign structure, segmentation, and settings. In this call, we usually go over our tools. We introduce the team and present the resources that we have here on Whiteshirt. However, the client wanted to focus on the account creation. So we are creating the accounts right now. Once we have that complete, we will have a follow-up call. And after that, and we have their approval, we should be good to go.
Hey everyone, so as I was sharing with you last week, we are cooking a couple of projects, and I just want to show you the progress. This is part of the CEO space. I'm sure that you've seen it before. So just giving you a little bit of background, we have Alex on vacations right now. So we just want to give him a little surprise. So let's just see what's inside. He once mentioned that probably this area was one of the saddest areas in the whole building, because we focused so much on just giving the best space that we could to our people that we forgot about the 7th floor. So then, as you can see, we have a little bit of a mess right here, but it's going to be for a bigger price. So let's just go and check what the team is doing right now. So this is day number 3 of construction. Please go in, check the space. Okay, so we've added a little bit of metal wood as well. As you can see, we're putting lights to it, so you can have a pretty nice finishing touch. We're just going to be changing the lighting onto the floor. This is how it's probably going to look like. I might be bringing you back in a couple of days so we can see the finished space. It's going to be super cool. So yes, this is the space. And our visits will be blocked so we can have also the beautiful view. And see you in a couple of days to check the final space.
So we just had our weekly team meeting. We went over the quarterly targets that we have in terms of revenue, in terms of spend that we have with our clients. It was a very productive meeting as we discussed things that we have to focus on and what are the things we can help the whole team as a layer of support to reach that target, to reach that revenue that we want and keep growing. So as a new plan moving forward, we will focus on having weekly meetings, SWOT meetings with the team, which really consist in only going into the accounts and see the opportunities where we can expand on so we can increase the revenue as well. So we'll keep you guys posted. We'll see how it goes and talk to you next week. See you guys.
We just had a meeting with the web team. Paul, our SEO strategist, just ran an audit of the website. We were brainstorming on what's the next steps for improving our SEO ranking. What do you have to say about it, Paul?
Yes, definitely. We found some areas of opportunity that will help us improve the way our website works. And we also have another hosting provider that will also help with our rankings and the search results. This will definitely help your user experience in our website.
Click the link below and check it out.
And August visit. So as Frank mentioned, we have a couple of visits this month of August. And first of all, we have Safe Credit Solutions, with Furniture Marketing Group, FMG. It's one of the clients that Jose and Javier manage, one of the partners that are visiting from Wednesday to Friday. They'll be having a lot of meetings here in the office as well.
The audience award, which is using Microsoft Audiences. So I want to give a big kudos to JP and Yamil because I know they work hard with marketing on this, and we're actually going to be at the finals in New York in October. So kudos to them.
Thank you guys, have a great week.
So we just came out of our huddle for August. Very excited. We're seeing some really good numbers for this month. This is actually probably going to be one of our strongest quarters so far. A lot of it we're seeing it's coming from our partner program. We were actually able to onboard a lot of partners in July, and we have a pretty good pipeline for August as well. So we're extremely excited about that because it actually validates the fact that the partner program is something we should have done a couple of years ago, and we're happy with the results we've had so far. In fact, I don't think we've actually ever covered the partner program in one of our episodes, at least not in depth. So that's something I would like to talk about on this particular episode. The partner program was born about 2 years ago. We decided to launch a partner program because we saw a lot of agencies in the market struggling with a lot of things that we were struggling with as well. So we wanted to build an all-in-one turnkey solution that would take care of a lot of the fulfillment problems that agencies were having, so they could focus on growing their customers and improving the level of service that they were delivering to their existing clients, to get them to grow their portfolio, grow their revenue, and sustainably scale their portfolio, which is one of the main struggles agencies have, especially when they're starting out. So that's how our partner program was born. It's basically a combination of service, teams, tools, the experience we've been able to leverage the past couple of years, and it basically turns into an all-inclusive turnkey PPC machine and fulfillment solution. We take care of basically everything in regards to PPC fulfillment, communication with you so you can deliver the right message to your customers, the management of the campaigns, and we actually have an entire platform that works behind the program. I could actually walk you through some of the components of the program so you can have an idea of what it includes. The program starts with an onboarding team, which is team basically assigned just to make sure that the onboarding process goes smoothly. Lauren, who's one of our managers in the team, will be the main bridge between the fulfillment team that will be assigned to you and you as a partner that joins Wireshark Media. The process can be tricky at times, and we understand the key components and how important that process can be at the beginning of the relationship. So we actually have a team that is in charge of making sure that that runs smoothly. I think, if I'm not wrong, that actually Cisco walked you through an onboarding that we had from one of our partners. And that was a good example of someone that came to us with an existing portfolio. They haven't been able to scale it yet, and they were looking for a team that they were able to rely on to manage the product so they could continue working on their internal processes. So that's a perfect example of how partners approach us and how the onboarding process starts. Once you onboard with us and once the process is finished, we actually go full mode with market research. And I think you've actually seen the team in previous episodes. It's Gresha's team that I think is sitting out there. You might be able to see. The market research team is in charge of basically going crazy with your existing clients and trying to understand the opportunities that there are at the portfolio level. So we start reviewing budget utilization, impression share, competitors, the latest trends and tools that you could use to improve performance. We do a full portfolio audit to understand where to start and how to make sure that we deliver the best level of product. Because the idea is not only to take the fulfillment work out of your hands, but actually to improve the performance of the campaigns and leverage our experience. To make sure that we have the right strategy with your client and that we're able to deliver the level of service we want to deliver. Once we finish the market research, you are actually assigned a team of specialists, which is the team that you've seen in all of our episodes, the DMS team. It's a team that is vertical focused and that has at least 4 or 5 years of experience in each vertical. They're certified on pretty much everything that you can be certified on by Google and Microsoft. And they act as your main point of contacts and also basically the day-to-day people you work with account management. The team is not only your strategist, but you also have access to their manager. You have access to Jen, our director of client experience, who's sitting right there, and you've seen in previous episodes. And the idea is that you have a full team of people basically joining your marketing team and your agency to be able to fulfill your product. Outside of the product management as well, there is one key component that we pay a lot of attention to, especially for growth, which is our sales enablement tools and program. Like I mentioned before, the idea is not only to improve the way your product works and the performance of your advertisers, but we want you to grow your portfolio and sustainably grow your revenue as well. So we have a lot of sales enablement tools and sales enablement processes that are out there to help you scale your portfolio and actually pitch better to your clients, understand how to deliver all those sales pitches, and also grow the existing portfolio that you have as well. One of our most requested services actually within sales enablement is our custom proposals, which I think you've heard about as well. They're also built by Gresha's team, and it's basically a full document that contains market research, paid strategy, competitor strategy, budget suggestions, and it's a document that could be 30 to 40 pages that basically outlines everything in regards to the paid strategy that you would be delivering to a potential client. That document is part of your sales pitch. It's extremely important, and it has also shown great results in the past. We actually just secured a budget increase, if I'm not wrong, last week of almost $200,000 that came from a proposal we did for a particular legal firm that was looking to expand their operations outside of the state that they were working on. So it's one of the most requested services we have, and it's also part of the partner program. So it basically covers as well the sales enablement side of it. All of that comes together with our partner portal and our reporting portal, which is basically the center of operations. It's where you see all the work that's being done to the account. It's where you can keep communication with your account strategists, where you can request budget changes, you can request proposals, and you actually get to see all the performance and all the improvements that are coming off the campaigns that we're managing for you. So as you can see, it all ties together. The idea really is to cover everything in regards to product fulfillment. We've done a lot of tests. We failed in the past with a lot of systems, that we've sort of found the perfect workflow and the blueprint that allows us to actually work with you as a partner, start working on growing your existing customers, and actually equip you to scale your team and scale your revenue as well. So we're wrapping up the week. Exciting week. We actually had 4 new partners onboarded this week, so it's been a lot of work. We also have a lot of work ahead of us next week. We're excited as well because we have some visitors next week. We have 2 partners coming to visit the office. One is Safe Credit Solutions, which you've seen in a previous episode. And we also have FMG, which is one of our favorite partners. We actually went to see them in Vegas and I think you saw that in episode as well. So good week ahead of us, good trends in revenue, good trends in new partners, and we're excited to see what the next week brings. So see you on the next episode of Under the Surface.